Dressing high and low. What is high and low? I hear it all the time. People are saying, oh, well, you mix highs and lows, or you mix high and low and low. So, highs and lows. Let's get into it. Highs are high quality clothing. So, that's more of your luxury brands. That is your high value, but you're going to get that high price to go along with it. Lows are your fast fashion, lower value, and you're going to get the lower price. So, it's high versus lows, or mixing high and lows, which is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So for me, a lot of times I mix highs and lows. Highs and lows is okay. I can have on some red bottoms, Louis Vuittons, maybe $1,000 shoes. With low fast fashion, I could have on a Fashion Nova, a Shein dress that cost me $40. Mixing highs and lows, which is absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's all about how you wear the items or your morals and your values of your clothing and your sustainability. So, of course, the difference between highs and lows are highs, you're going to get a higher quality value, you're going to get a higher quality linen, typically. Typically. Now, I would say definitely do your research. There has definitely been videos out lately about how the higher value brands are not living up to their higher quality as they once were. Especially with the handbags. The handbags were definitely with the higher quality, were typically all handmade at one point, and now a lot of them are being machine made. And also claiming that the material is not as higher quality as it once was, but the price has definitely continued to steep. So even for me, I've always wanted a Chanel bag. I do not own a Chanel bag because of the high price tag that goes along with it. But if I do, I think I definitely would get a pre-loved, which is pre-owned, bag once I do purchase one. Because the pre-owned ones are handmade, higher quality, than the ones now are higher price tag as well as they are machine made now. So why are we paying higher because of inflation for a machine made bag with lower quality? So that's just for me at this moment. Now things could change. I could purchase a brand new bag from them, depending on, my finances. But at this moment, I do plan on buying one because I don't have one. I've always wanted one. But right now it would be pre-loved due to the quality and the price tag for sure. Now some of the higher quality, some of the brands like Dior, I believe they still make all theirs handmade. But that's just up to you and your preference. So that's just one example of just do your research, as well as some of the definitely sustainability and the conditions that their workers are in. A lot of people talk about fast fashion, and because there's so much of trying to put things out on trend, that their workers are in a really bad work conditions. But now it has come out that the higher quality brands, that their workers are not in the best position either. So just do your research if that is something that's definitely on your heart, as well as in your morals and values. Now for the lower fast fashion, the lows, so if you want to say mixing highs and lows, the fast fashion, like this is a Fashion Nova. I bought this for a one-time wear for a Barbie party. I have not worn it again. Now you say, oh, your sustainability, we should not be just filling the landfills with just buying clothes and just letting it go. A lot of people, that's what are complaint with fast fashion, and I get it. Now for me, I don't just typically feel, I may wear something once, but I'm either going to sell it. I sell a lot of my clothing because it's still in very much, there's nothing wrong with this. It looks like brand new. Wore it one time. I'm going to sell it, or I'm going to give it to Goodwill. So I'm very much on, not just throwing things away. I know how hard work of the workers put in to get these out to us, as well as I'm not just trying to fill up our landfill as well. I'm very much about our own recycling and sustainability also. So that's just of the mix in the highs. A lot of people worry about, as well as the quality. They say the quality is not as great as the higher value. Of course, you're not going to get the Italian fabrics. No, this is straight from China. Like it is. To be honest, this is where it comes from. But if you are looking for trendy, if you're looking for, I'm going to wear that one time, don't just throw it away. Think about selling it. Think about giving it to Goodwill. But if you are I'm going on vacation, I'm not going to wear it again. I'm not. If it's something that I just want to quick to be in a picture with, unless it's a nice bathing suit or something like that, or something I pay a little bit more money, some nice sandals, then I'm going to wear it again. But if it's something that I'm just like in a picture with, I'm not gonna be seen in it again, then I'm gonna buy fast fashion. Like I'm not gonna spend something outrageously high quality when I'm not gonna wear it again. It doesn't make sense. If I plan on buying a nice suit that I'm going to continue to wear, I can wear this suit jacket with some jeans, a dress. I can wear these pants with a nice blouse. Then yeah, let's go high quality because I'm going to continue to wear that over and over and over again. More of the best fabrics, more of, you want to have those nice linens. You want to have that nice higher quality look if you can afford it. Now, if you like, okay, I don't have the price, I don't have the funds to pay for that right now, then go ahead to H&M. Go ahead to trying to think of your Macy's or your Dillard's or somewhere like that. Like this is a Dillard's suit right here that I purchased probably like $250. So that might be pretty pricey for some as well. H&M, you can probably get a suit for like $100 you used to, or under $100. Not sure now. I haven't been there recently. So those are some places where you can get a nice suit for not, super expensive price tag. Now, if you go to Nordstrom or Neiman Marcus or somewhere, or you go to a designer, you're going to, for, or a custom suit, you can start paying in thousands. But if you're still like, I'm in the hundreds range, go to H&M. Go to Dillard's. Go, and those are nice suits. I have H&M suits that I've worn for years. 4 years and are pretty nice quality suits. I hear a lot of people talk slack about H&M, things like that. I have things that I have in my closet for years. Like just keep up with it, keep it. Some things I have washed and it's been a wrap. Some things I've washed and it's been a wrap, for sure. More of my, I would say like Amazon and Fashion Nova. When I've gotten like those little fast fashion suits, I've washed and it's been a wrap. But for my H&M and for like my Dillard's and things like that, those suits pretty much last. So mixing highs and lows, I see nothing wrong with it. Absolutely not. Even for mixing lows and lows, just give you a quick story before I wrap it up. I come from humble beginnings. Like we're in Kmart. I'd never start shopping in the mall to probably end up middle school to high school. So when I really started shopping in the mall and department stores, I was straight at Kmart, and everybody knows Kmart heels. That was before Walmart came. And I actually am thankful for it now. Not at the time, but thankful for it now because I can dress anywhere. I can find an outfit anywhere. I can go to Goodwill and find an outfit and put that on. And people are like, oh, where you got that from? Oh, where you know. And they think that I bought somewhere high fashion, and I didn't. Like, just give you a quick story. I was around some ladies that I met, and they were like, kind of like talking down on a certain department store. And we were in a high-end store, and they knew I was a stylist, and they were saying like, oh, I love your style, I love the way you put that together, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's a top over here the same amount, and the top was hundreds of dollars more than the one I had on, right? And I actually like the one I had on better than the one that they showed me. And they were like, oh, talking about the store, talking down about this other store. It was like, oh, it's like low end, but they have some cute clothes sometimes. It's like, oh, we shouldn't even like that type of stuff, right? And the store they were talking about was the shirt that I had on was from that store. And I was secretly just kind of like giggling inside, like how people will talk down just because they see a certain designer, how much we're so like on like designer or this brand or that, when it's really about how you put it on. It's really about how you put it on. You love the look. They probably would have been taken aback if I told them where it was from. I didn't even say anything, but they would have been that out of like embarrassment because I could care less. It was just the fact that they were just like going on about it, and I was just like, okay, knowing internally like that is exactly where this outfit from, and y'all love it, and it looks cuter than what you just showed me. It's just that sometimes I feel like people are just so like label drawn, and that's not always needs to be the case. Wear what looks good on you. Mixing high and lows is fine. Go with your price range and not trying to go above and beyond where you currently are. Nothing wrong with high fashion, but just also make sure that you're tailored to you, your body type, and how and what looks good on you.